Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to another video. And okay, this quality is just whack. Everything is blue. Probably because, well, I don't know if this makes sense, all right? But you see, my neighbor's house, they painted it blue, and the weather is looking a bit cloudy, I should say. And I also have blue curtains, so I don't know if that reflects to the video because all you see, everything is just blue. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so sadly, I didn't make a video yesterday. I meant to, but I don't know what happened. That's like, and I was perfectly fine yesterday too. It wasn't like I was busy, so the time must have flown by really fast. So basically, today, hopefully this won't take 20 minutes. I hope not. Just thought I'd talk about a couple of things before tomorrow's event, or should I say collaboration, because yes, tomorrow is HAULATHON, also known as a nightmare for collectors, because holy crap, I didn't think there was going to be so much trouble with this one thing. And honestly, it's hard. You can't really blame anyone exactly, though. You can't blame the people that thought of the idea, because admittedly it is pretty cool what they're doing, but at the same time, what about what's going on with Target? You know what I mean? Because to make a long story short, HAULAthon is going to be a Target exclusive thing. It's going to be a 4-week event where they're basically going to have collectibles up the ass, a whole ton of stuff, never before seen stuff, things that hasn't really been like, I wouldn't say officially revealed, but let's just say, leak. There, you get leaked images, and then it turns out those leaked images, turns out to be true, and then you could pretty much hunt them down, if that makes sense. I don't know. I remember when there was that interview with Kevin Eastman, the creator of the Ninja Turtles. But and then in the background, people have noticed that he actually got some new stuff going on back there. He got like, hey, we didn't saw those at Toy Fair. What is that? You know what I mean? And we might be seeing those at HAULAthon, and there's gonna be much more too, because there has been pictures and stuff that has been leaked out for like a week now or two. I don't remember. Time passes by pretty fast. And basically, the biggest issues is that for some places it pretty much started early, and people are trying to figure out why are they doing that, because by the time the actual thing starts, people are afraid that all the good stuff is going to be gone, even though I doubt it. But I don't know, because the next thing I'm about to tell you doesn't make me happy, but it's, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens when I get there. I don't know what's going to happen to me, but apparently there's been word spreading around that apparently there's actually a scalper group, like I don't know if it was a Facebook group or something like that. They've all actually conducted a plan to basically rush into Target as soon as it opens and then pretty much take everything. And obviously that's gonna suck a lot of ass. I'm just saying, though, you know that's not something you want to hear, of course. I found out about this maybe like not yesterday, but then the day before. But I of course I was debating if I wanted to talk about it or anything like that, because I want to look at this thing as a positive for a holothon, because it is going to last for 4 weeks. So I doubt if you miss anything, I don't think it's going to be completely gone, but then again, we don't know. We don't know what to expect. And yes, I do plan on filming, I'll upload it to YouTube and everything, what I see. The only thing is that I don't know if I'm going to make the video for when I go into Target, or if I'm going to show the aftermath and pretty much show if I found anything or not. I don't know. That's going to be a pretty weird toy hunt. So yeah. Um, I guess all we can say is just to the best of luck. You know what I mean? So on to our next topic is with Godzilla, because yes, apparently the Godzilla's toys started spreading around. Actually, they're out. So that's shocking to say the least. I wonder if that's my dad. Um, great. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Godzilla, right? Basically, yeah, they started leaking in Target stores already, apparently. Remember that that city destruction pack that got teased? Well, not teased, released, because somebody actually found it at Target. And apparently he also found a whole bunch of other Godzilla toys, specifically the how do I say this? Specifically the City Destruction Godzilla, Ferocious Kong, and the Battle Mecha Godzilla. Those actually start to spread around, and of course, including the set. So that's pretty interesting because I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to come out for a while. You know what I mean? It's like cool. They're out. Okay. Are scalpers going to be wanting to grab those too? I don't know. I think at this point, you know, Godzilla's Godzilla and Kong's Kong. Okay, I don't know if we should be expecting that at this point. I don't know. It's pretty obvious that these toys are going to stay and they're not going away for a while. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, if I see those, I'm gonna take them because I'm a sucker for those. I love what they're doing. I know that set diorama thing seems a bit off, but hey, if the set sucks, at least they got two nice figures, even though they're just repaints. But I'm kind of a sucker for those because at least they're interesting. At least they're not lazy like the Hong Kong Battle Kong figure. Yeah, try saying that a couple of times. I don't know if you're gonna see him because of my blue room, but I'm talking about this figure in particular. This had great potential, and this I would personally say I would consider probably the worst variant out of the bunch. This is definitely the worst one. Not because the actual figure is bad, but because how come they didn't just give him like a translucent paint? And what sucks too is that because I got this early version of the figure, there are actual like versions of this figure where the paint job is like better. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just stick to this. Okay. I'll buy the new stuff when it comes out. I'll buy the set diorama and hopefully I'll be satisfied with that because come on now. Yeah. So okay, that's good. The new Godzilla toys are coming out. And people, and honestly, they look really nice, especially that ferocious Kong. He looks really, really nice. And I guess to my suspicion, when I was going over him a while back, yeah, he got articulation in the feet too. Um, the paint job is very nice, and the weapon he wields is great, and I can't wait. Am I gonna find him when I go to a haulathon? I don't know exactly. It's been a while since I've went to Target, so who knows? But then again, I'm already going to be spending a lot of money if I find anything. I don't know. My biggest fear with Haulathon is that I know as soon as I get there, there's probably going to be a whole bunch of people waiting for the store to open. I'm like, oh god, I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do? Run in there? I don't want to look like a scalper. I don't want the Target employee staring at me the entire time. What do I gotta do? Do I gotta wear like some shades? Wear my mask, cover up with a hoodie and everything like that? Do I gotta start doing that now? Do I have to? I don't want to. In fact, that brings even more suspicion. And if you do that, what's the possibility that the employees are going to be at, right on your ass the entire time, be like, yeah, keep an eye on this young man, that happens, okay? Definitely. That happens all the time at my job, okay? Whenever you see someone that looks suspicious like that, you have to let everybody know over your little radio, hey, there's a weird guy, he's looking suspicious, keep an eye on him. Sometimes he might steal something and maybe something he might not. You never know. I don't know what to say about that, you know? So obviously I don't want to look suspicious. So I'm hoping that I don't run into that situation because if I'm going to be honest with you guys, where I live, I don't think it's a possibility. There's not really a lot of people in my town that are into stuff like that. But I had heard stories of it happening with the scalping and stuff. I've heard it from both Target and Walmart employees. So you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. It's a 50-50. I might be lucky, you know? And like I said, I might film the beginning when I go right into it and I'll see what's up. Or I might film the aftermath showing if I find anything or not. That's basically my plan for tomorrow. Hopefully I don't forget either. That'll be terrible because I want to show how the experience is like, because this is the first time for me, and this is gonna be the first time for everybody doing this. Waking up super early in the morning just to go to a store, waiting in line for the people to open it. I can only imagine what those employees must be thinking. I mean, I never think negative whenever I had to open too. I mean, I don't open, but I go to the store and then there's the manager, and then when it's time to open, the manager opens the store. It basically works like that. We don't get annoyed or anything like that. Probably because in the morning it's not too bad until later on. Long story short, Saturdays can be pretty hard, but you know what? It's a good way to make money, so I won't complain. But basically, that's kind of my synopsis on the whole thing. What we're gonna expect, I don't know. You're gonna be hearing me say that a lot today. I don't know what to expect when I go over there tomorrow, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really got much to say exactly. So I guess I'll give a little bit of a rundown real quick before I end the video. Kind of going over what we talked about. All right, Haulathon starting tomorrow. you know, even though HAULATHON started pretty early, I think there's a chance we could find some goodies. What do you think? Right? We might, maybe. You know, I hope so. Are we gonna run into an issue with scalpers tomorrow? I hope not, but you never know. You know, I'm gonna try my best to stay chill the entire time too. I'm definitely gonna try my best to kind of get in and not be a. I'm not gonna be like Sonic, okay? I don't want to be just speeding right in there because I don't want people to think I'm a scalper. Because you know, you would think that maybe people know who I am by now because I do stop by there quite a lot. So I have no clue. You know, okay, I get it. We wear the mask during the pandemic, so you could barely notice people. Okay, I get that, but you know, I'm just saying though, you can't just assume everyone's a scalper, okay? You know, and same goes for me too. I hope people don't assume I am. You know, and the other reason why I'm saying that it's because I have seen some stuff in the past where people will call out, you know, toy hunters for being scalpers. Like I remember with a YouTuber named Nerdtronic. I remember he tried explaining like what he thinks of the whole thing, but then he started getting shit for it, and I didn't think that was cool because I think his points were very valid. You know, so no hate on the guy, please. Even though that was like a while ago, but still, I didn't think that was necessary. That honestly kind of made me mad if I'm being honest, because he's, you know, plus he has a business too. So it's not like he's going around Walmart's and Target rating everything. He's not that kind of guy. But whatever. I don't know. That's a topic for another day. You know how many other topics I have, literally? I hate that I didn't make a video yesterday, you know, because there's definitely a whole ton of stuff I want to go over too. Uh so, and you know, okay, Godzilla toys. Okay, we went over that. And you know, I know people have been going crazy about the whole diorama thing, just being like, oh, it's just cardboard, you know, but it's like, okay, I mean, so there's a couple of Godzilla toys that don't look that good. Okay, fine, but at least we got some of the other ones that are actually pretty decent. So try and think of it like that. I don't think the diorama set is for everyone. I think that set was just mostly made for, yeah, it was just made to sell money, of course, obviously. But I think that's also good for people that don't have those figures in particular. And don't come telling me that people already had those figures, because I'm still getting people telling me that they didn't even find Warbat or Mega Godzilla or whatever like that. There's still some toys that people weren't able to find. So now that we got the good opportunity to finally get them, you know, don't complain. That's all I have to say. And I'm not saying that to the people that have an opinion on this type of stuff. No, I'm not saying it like that. If you don't like the set, you don't like it. That's fine. I don't care. I'm just saying that more for the people that kind of like the trash talk, you know, kind of like in a bad way. Because I've definitely have seen some people like on Reddit and on Instagram being like, oh, it's just toys are trash, and so is the people. Why did they like this plastic crap? And I'm like, oh boy, here we go again. This is Reddit over and over again. I really hate Reddit. My God. Oh, I got a special video on that too. Depending on how this week goes, I don't know if I'll make a video on it, but we'll see. You know, depends on how things are tomorrow. Oh my God, this is gonna be a nightmare tomorrow. Like, I'm excited, I'm happy, but I'm a little bit scared. Is that normal? You know, that's kind of a weird way to end the week, right? Getting frustrated over all this. Oh, and then on top of that, you got to go to work like super early in the morning the next day. Oh boy, I'm definitely gonna be busy. So you know, pardon me. All right. So yeah, that's about it. I think I went on for a little while just to talk about two quick little things. You know. Okay, good. So I'm looking at my timer. We made our track. Okay, we didn't waste like 20 minutes because I know I tend to make videos really long. So depending on the topic, obviously, if it's like a really long topic, you know the video is gonna be long. But if it's like a small topic like this, I think it's safe to say I can end the video right now. I don't think there's really much else that we could really talk about. So until then, that's about it. So tomorrow, all right, tomorrow is going to be the big day. All right, so obviously, I'm not going to be shooting it live. I'll most likely film it and upload it sometime during the day. You know, because whenever I do live videos, it's usually over my laptop, you know. So, and my phone, you could do live videos in there as well on YouTube, but I don't know, because I know if I wanted to like pause during certain things or whatever like that, I could just do that pretty easily. So for the most part, you won't see the video right away early in the morning. You'll most likely see it later on. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be filming right when I go into the store or the aftermath of everything that's probably going to be chaotic. I don't know. Who knows? But until then, that's about it. All right. So I hope everything's all right with you guys. You know, if you're not subscribed to the chat, oh wait, I forgot. Let me check out the chat because I know a couple people have been creative mind. What you up to? HAULATHON had to miss it, but the figures are good. It is a 4-week event, so you never know. Because they want money, yes. For no reason when their figs are good, right? It's not going to be gone except for the damn Carport City Lizard dude and Monkey set that are repaints, right? They're mines for the taking. They're going to be mines. if it's there. They had to make the city cardboard. Well, look at it like this. At least Godzilla with Radio Tower has an actual radio tower. But no, I really do hope in the future. I hope they do make buildings, not just stuff like that. So I see it. I know what you mean. Anyway, yeah. So that's about it. If you're not subscribe. If you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike it, you could dislike it. And yeah, that's about it. So see you guys tomorrow. And peace out for now. All right, take care.